let's talk about FNAF. So as a lot of you probably already know, Jazwares has gained the license to FNAF and Funko has lost it, which we're not sure if that's a good thing yet, but as far as I'm concerned, I think it is. See, the toy animatronics, they're actually out already. As in toy animatronics, I mean like FNAF 2. Anyways, they're actually out and you can buy them at Target. You can... That's about it. But I myself am a genius, and I decided to buy it from scalpers because I didn't think they were out yet. I thought that it would be like really rare to already have it early, and I was wrong. Yeah. The figure I actually got was Toy Freddy, and I think he's the best detailed out of all of them, and that's including Mangle. They got everything that like Funko couldn't get. They made him so smooth. The texture is great. The colors like are perfect. The jaw hinge. Amazing. He also has like the stripe on his hat. It should be up on the screen right now. Not to mention the fact that Funko didn't even give us a FNAF 2 wave. So this is the closest thing we've gotten to it. And this wasn't even that good. The only thing I really got from it was Radioactive Foxy. And that was kind of mid by itself. Now for what y'all came for.
Be back my fucking face.
Alright, so the first ones we're going to look at are the officially shown, and the next we're going to look at is the non-officially shown. So the first one I'm going to show is Freddy. He has his classic look from FNAF 1, and he has his withered look from FNAF 2. Now, this is just part of the Endo series, which is like a mix and match, kind of like Funko did with their figures. The Endo skeleton being like the base, like the articulation dummy. Here's what the like CEO for the Jazwares FNAF stuff has to say about it.
So $10 figures. Now moving down here, this seems a little bit more going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of my babies here. So the Endo series, the 6-inch articulated and collector figures.
Okay.
So when we were initially ideating around this line, what can we do that no one has done before for Five Nights at Freddy's?
Right.
You know, I've been a fan since the first game came out. I always loved the fact that for a lot of toy lines, especially like, you know, sometimes it's from animation, sometimes it's from video games. Very rarely do you get to make toys that are based off of stuff that could be practical, if that makes sense, right? Could exist potentially in the real world. Mm-hmm. While Five Nights is a video game franchise, the Endo frames that, you know, there's so much inspiration from animatronics that like Disney made and Chuck E. Cheese, obviously.
Right.
These are real machines that exist. And Scott Cawthon very wisely took so much inspiration from the real animatronics that exist and put Endo frames in all of the, you know, underneath all the characters.
Wow.
So when I was doing some initial ideation, I was like, well, gosh, what if we did an Endo frame can just be a articulation dummy, right? It can just be a model dummy with full 20 plus points of articulation, and then we can put the costume pieces
on top of it.
On top. There's a little bit of mix and match possibility there too, if you want. But that's where the Endo series was born. It also allows us to get greater fidelity of detail too when there are like holes in the characters because they become withered or ruined or you know, any other form of being destroyed. You can actually have that without it being like a tool modification. It's just inherent.
Right.
So the Endo series is a single Endo skeleton, and when we do different games, our characters from different games beyond like Five Nights 1, or in the case of the Wizards here that they do appear in Five Nights 2, different Endo frames will exist, but you can mix and match parts if you would like. One Endo frame with pieces for 2 different characters. So with just one, this is a $25 item, full 20 plus points of articulation, but you can create classic Freddy and withered Freddy.
Okay, yeah.
So, or if you want, you can do some sort of like mixture of both.
Yeah,
you can have
okay.
Freddy actively going through the withered process. Just the level of variety that we're able to achieve in terms of like, you know, Foxy, for instance, has a hook. So like the Endo hands all pop out. Like all of the appendages, the eyes all pop out.
The eyes too?
Oh, the eyes pop out, yes.
Whoa.
Because there's a character called Withered Bonnie who has no eyes. The only eyes it has are the red sensors. So you can actually pop the eyes out.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of customizability.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
So this is also available now, or?
It is still available for pre-sale at GameStop, but they are going to be hitting store shelves in October, unless I get surprised again and then they hit early, which is great. We love that. But yes, pre-sale is out now at GameStop. Should be hitting store shelves in October. Target, Walmart, Hot Topic, many different places. Yes.
So this is really just how they're gonna work, and this is just show off Freddy and his. But another official release, well, not a release, something that they've shown off has been their Bonnie figure too. Here's their Bonnie figure on the screen. Obviously, you can see he has this classic look, along with his withered look as well, just like Freddy. I feel like there's something a little off about his withered form. I feel like it's mostly about the endoskeleton because it's like the wrong model, and you know, he has his upper jaw. It's not that big a deal, however. I do think that withered Freddy looks better though. Although my small nitpick won't matter come 2026 because they are releasing an Endo 02 model in 2026, which will hopefully fix that problem. Next, we got the unannounced Endo figures. We got Chica and Foxy, both in their classic forms and in their withered forms. I will say that they both look great, especially withered Foxy. I feel like there's just something a little off about Chica's eyes. I think the sockets just need to be a little bit bigger. Wrapping up the withered wave, we also have our first ever Shadow Freddy figure. He's gonna be a Jazwares Vault exclusive, so you can only get him online. Something tells me this guy's like definitely gonna be rare, just like the Funko plushie for Shadow Freddy. Alright, we're just gonna jump right into the world of figures. It's a classic wave. It's kind of like the toy animatronics, where they don't come apart, they don't have an endoskeleton. It's like it's just like the normal figure, you know. Anyways, we got Freddy, obviously, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. For some reason, these are coming out after the Endo wave, which seems a little strange considering we are getting the FNAF 2. It's whatever though. Take what I can get, you know. Nitpick I have is just Bonnie looking a little too purple rather than blue like he is in the games, but you know, it's not a big deal. Also, I feel like Golden Freddy should be like a darker yellow, you know, not like actually golden. Not to mention that these actually come with sets, kind of like the Snap figures that Funko made. They look pretty good. They have working doors. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna add more rooms as they go. You know, connect it, make your own pizzeria, which sounds really fun to like collect and stuff. And lastly, we just have more poses that the endoskeletons can do. You know, just to show off. So up first, we got the classic wave of plushies with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and the puppet. We also got the FNAF 2 wave of plushies. With Balloon Boy, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Mangle. I gotta say, Mangle actually looks the best. It's definitely better than Funko's, bro. Let's be honest here. And you might not know this, but Jazwares are the creators of Squishmallows. So we will be getting some FNAF Squishmallows. They're really soft, honestly. Next up, we got our first Jazwares Jumbo Freddy plushie. It actually looks about the same size and or bigger than Funko's Jumbos. And finally, we got an exclusive Hot Topic Nightmare Round plush. Like I said, this will be exclusive to Hot Topic, and it'll come around, I'm pretty sure around Halloween, you know, if it's the theme. And that's all the latest Jazwares news that we have on FNAF. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for staying, and don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.